there, I'm Paula Deen, and I'm so glad y'all have dropped in because I've invited the local scooter club to come pick me up and take me for a ride later. And a country cruise just wouldn't be the same without a picnic. So first I'm going to pop out to my favorite chocolate shop to pick out some premium marshmallows. And then we're going to head back to the house so I can get to going on my country fried steak and gravy fixins. And then next, we'll have to get our marshmallow madness going with a mouth-watering mud cake straight from heaven. And then it's a side of garden pea salad and these easy rolls that'll balance your picnic perfectly. So pack up the old wicker basket and grab your helmet, honey, 'cause we got scooters to ride. I just love getting up early in the morning. I'm getting ready today to go on a picnic with my scooter club friends. And the whole meal is going to be super, super simple. But I am going to a little bit of trouble for our dessert. I'm going to be making a Wilmington Island Marsh mud cake. And you think marshmallows are marshmallows? No, I'm going to take you to where they're made by hand and fresh. So hang out with me this morning, 'cause we're going to bake a cake. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Paula, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Very good.
Good.
What can we do for you today?
Well, I'm here to get some of your homemade marshmallow.
Gee, I'm sorry. We don't have any more.
Don't kid me like that.
No, I'm serious. We don't have any more. But we are going to be making some right away if you want to come join me.
I would love to. All right, anything special I need to know before I dip?
Don't drip.
Don't drip, okay. Oh, I almost dripped. Uh-oh. I almost dripped, didn't I? I can't tell you how much fun this is. Is that enough, Michael?
For a thin one, sure, that's enough. Now what you want to start doing is you want to spread it into the corners first.
Get those corners.
Okay, don't touch the paper.
Trying not to touch it.
Go to the corners first. Use your finger. There you go.
All right, what will happen next? How long will this have to sit,
Well,
Michael?
basically, from the time we finish up this batch, it's going to sit for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then we start cutting it.
Great.
Okay, Paula, this is all finished.
Okay. I did good, didn't I,
You
Michael?
did so good. Look at that. It's nice and even. Let me just check it out. Thin. It's going to be perfect. Let me wrap that up for you.
I can't tell you how much fun I had with you today.
I'm really glad. This was a lot of fun. You want to take it?
Yes, I want to take it.
It's all yours.
All right, well, you just help me get out of here. Help me
got
through
it.
the doors.
All right, come on.
Is there a special way to tote this?
Nah, just run out the
How
front
about
door.
like this?
That's good.
Michael, thanks so much.
Paula, it was my pleasure.
You're the man. You're the
You're
marshmallow
the woman.
man, baby. Thanks.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
Safe driving now.
I bet y'all never seen a marshmallow that comes packaged this way, have you? Well, I had not either. Let's see if we can kind of peek in there at that marshmallow like no other. I'm gonna leave it sitting right here because what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to our entree and we're gonna do country fried steak. Now I have added about 3/4 of a cup of oil to my pan to fry my steak in. So we're gonna let our grease heat up. And while we do that, we're gonna prepare our steak. I'm gonna show you how my mother used to do hers. Now we're gonna take this and season it just with our house seasoning. And we're gonna take a regular seasoning salt. Then we're gonna flip those over and do the same thing to the other side. All right, that's it. Now we're gonna bring it over here and just dredge it in the flour just like that. I'm gonna put them back in the pan. Now this is what my mother did. She would take her little bowl of water and just sprinkle that meat just like that. And then we're gonna run it through that flour one more time. And that's just gonna give it a little extra crust. That's all the water's for. I'm gonna just drop our steak in there. And we're gonna fry this very fast because we're gonna make a gravy and we're gonna return the steak to the gravy and then let it cook for a while until it's tender. As soon as this browns, we're gonna flip it and brown it on the other side and take it up, and then we're gonna make our gravy. All right, now see, it's starting to brown. All right, it won't be but another minute or so and we'll be taking this up. And I tell you what, while our steak is finished browning, why don't we come on over here and we'll slice up our onions. And we're gonna just use a yellow onion, cutting it into small wedges. All right. Our steak is ready. So we're just gonna take it out and throw it over here on the plate and let it drain for a minute. Now I'm gonna take this pan and just pour off most of our drippings. I'm gonna leave 2 or 3 tablespoons in the pan. All right, now we're gonna take our flour and we're gonna make a quick roux. So I'm just gonna keep adding the flour until it's the way I like it. All right, and I'm gonna add our black pepper. All right, and I'm gonna add some, I think I'll just put our house seasoning in. It's got a little pepper in it. That's all right. And we're just gonna stir that around until it gets nice and brown. Okay, I think our roux is brown enough now. I'm going to the sink and put some hot water in this pan. All right. That's just an old habit of mine since my early cooking days. I've just always turned to the faucet. You can see I've got it pretty thin. Now we're gonna put our steak back in here in the gravy. This is gonna be so good. All right, now I'm gonna top it with the onions. And these onions are gonna just give it a wonderful flavor. Okay, we're just gonna cover this pan now and forget it's there for a little while. Let it get real, real tender. Ooh, looks so good. This looks so yummy. Country fried steak and gravy is probably the epitome of good comfort food. Y'all hang around because coming up next, I'm gonna make that Wilmington Island marsh mud cake using that homemade fresh marshmallow.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
All right, I'm getting ready to make that Wilmington Island marsh mud cake. And Michael at the marshmallow shop showed me a secret, so I'm gonna put my water right there and we're gonna get to that in a minute. But right now, we're gonna start the cake part. This cake is amazingly simple. We're gonna start with our cocoa and our melted butter. So easy. And we're gonna just kind of beat that butter and cocoa together like that to kind of just get it going. All right, now we're gonna lift that up and we're just gonna dump everything else in. The sugar, the flour. I'm adding all-purpose flour and a pinch of salt. We'll add the 4 eggs. I tell you, one of the biggest fans of this cake is Michael. All right. Teaspoon of vanilla. All right. Now you saw how simple that was. All I'm going to do now is fold in our pecans. Before I put our cake batter into our pan, I'm going to show you a trick that Michael at Joe Mart gave to me. He told me to take a sponge with a little water. He said it didn't matter if it was hot or cold, and just wipe that paper. And that will loosen the marshmallow. I see it starting to crinkle, and I'm going to do the same thing with the top. So let's see if Michael was telling the truth. Well, so far so good. Now let's see if it'll come off the bottom. That's going to be the real test. Thank you, Michael. I think he's made marshmallows once or twice, don't you? He knew what he was talking about. All right, we've got it loose now. And I'm just going to let this sit right here while our cake bakes. So, back to the cake. Okay, now we're just going to take our spatula and spread it evenly in our pan. So we're going to put this in our oven. And let it bake. And while it's baking, we're going to make our icing for this cake. All right, I'm going to start by scalding about a half a cup of milk. And we're going to start with a 1 pound box of light brown sugar. And I'm cutting back on this to half a stick of butter. So we're going to cream this. Now we're going to go ahead and add our cocoa. All right, our milk is scalded. So I'm going to just pour that right into there. And I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of vanilla. And that icing is ready to be poured over that warm chocolate cake. Oh, looks so good. You can see it's pulled away from the sides just perfectly, and I'm not going to waste 1 second and lay it right on top of that hot cake. All right, now we're going to pour this icing while it's warm on top of that marshmallow. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and cut me out a little piece while the chocolate's running. See it? All right. Oh, look. Marshmallow heaven. I'm kind of cheating by having my dessert first. But when I get through with this, I'm going to be making up some garden pea salad and easy rolls.
I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all.
I promised y'all that this meal was going to be super simple. And I'm good to my word. English peas, just canned English peas. I'm going to take these and drain them real good. We're going to put hard-boiled eggs in it. And I never dice mine. I just take them and squish them up. I'm going to add some onion, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and I put a little diced pimento in it. Now we're going to moisten this with a little mayonnaise. That's it. All right, this meal just keeps getting easier and easier. I'm going to show you these rolls that I've been making since I was 19 years old. It's self-rising flour, a little bit of sugar, milk, just regular sweet milk, and mayonnaise. And it's kind of tastes like a cross between a roll and a biscuit. This is a great little recipe because you don't have to roll the bread out or knead it or any of that stuff. You're just going to drop it by the spoonfuls into the muffin tin. Just like that. And I think you'll be amazed at just how good this is. But if you only want to make 9 biscuits, it's fine. Just put your little water in the rest. And into the oven, we're going to cook these for about 12 to 15 minutes. All right, those biscuits should be about ready, so I'm going to take out the garden pea salad and give it a quick stir. And then see if those little golden biscuits are ready. And they are. Such satisfying flavors. Y'all stick around because I got a few tips for you before we leave.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
Just a few thoughts that I want to share with you. When you're making your Wilmington Island marsh mud cake, you might want to substitute marshmallow fluff. It works very, very well. And when you're serving your garden pea salad, you might want to think about serving it in a lettuce cup. It's real pretty. But I want to give you a quick tip for those leftover biscuits that you have. Split them and butter them and toast them up in the skillet. The next morning, you will enjoy them so much, along with a little jelly. I think it's better the second time around, maybe. You know, you really don't have to spend a lot of money or search high and low for ingredients to make a good, hearty, wholesome meal for your family. I don't think you can get any better than the country fried steak served over rice and the garden pea salad and the biscuits and the Wilmington Island marsh mud cake. Just doesn't get any better. I hope that you'll try some of these recipes and think about me while you're eating. But right now, I got a scooter to ride. So until next time, America, best dishes from my kitchen to yours. Ciao, baby.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.